Morning, everyone. Today we're getting a little bit of a later start. It was raining this morning when I got up, and kind of letting things dry out just a little bit before we start taking off here. One thing that's really going to help with this rain that we got this morning is going to help stop the dust that's blowing around as we're doing these cleanups. We have, I think there's about 12 more cleanups to do, and then the rest is thatching and mowing of the grass. So it's becoming a little bit difficult, or a little bit stressful, I guess is what I'd say, is trying to fit all the stuff in, and because we had a late start to our season by about 2 weeks at least, and now the phone calls are starting to come in of they want to get their yards cleaned up this week, and we're not be able to fit them in, and they're starting to threaten us now. So people find out real fast that threatening me does not make a difference. I just tell them to get someone else, because I am one person and I can only do what I can do. So we're going to go on our regular route today, fitting in cleanups as we're going around mowing these yards, and it should work out pretty decent if it doesn't rain anymore today. Supposed to be a little cooler today, a lot more cloud cover, and things should go a little faster for us today because the dust is down and it's a little cooler. So I guess I'm gonna go get the trailer loaded up and get started. We've been pretty busy today. We're thatching yards, cleaning up the yards, picking up leaves, trimming out or thinning out lilac shrubs or bushes or whatever you want to call them. Took a whole big section of them out. Cutting branches up, hauling branches away, and just a busy day for us. Right now I got a little bit of a break, not much of one, but I'm going to make a video on this yard here. You've seen this yard before, but I have to trim back the decorative grasses, which should have been done 2 weeks ago. I just haven't been able to get to them. So I'm going to set you up, and we're going to go through this yard here.
If we try, then we can do it like no other couple. Give it all to me and I will give it all to you, girl. There ain't no doubt that we will stay together forever after. Can't believe what I found when I let a little piece of you, a piece of you into forever after.
time ever cutting all this yard I was not being able to cut that ditch. And you can see all the algae growing in there from all the water laying in there, and it's still water in there. This is always dried up by about the 1st or 2nd week of April. And yard's all done. Turns out really nice all the time. And again, this ditch is so wet we can't get any lower than that, because you can see the water just laying up in there. Forgot to turn the camera back on. That yard's a nice yard. It always looks nice after we're done. And we go cut that every week. And even though we cut it really short and thatched it all this week, it'll be ready. It will be needing to be cut next week. So I am going to go empty out my trailer now because it's full of clippings and everything, and go on to the next yard or two. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how bad this next one is. But we are full swing of cutting now and just trying to fit in the cleanups. So it's not working the way we'd want, but it's working out some. You know, we just got to work a little harder. Okay, I only got one more yard left to do, and then I'll be done for the day. I've been going along and going through these yards pretty, where the hell's that rattle coming from? I've been going through these yards pretty fast today. You know, they're smaller yards, so it's been working out pretty good. And so I'm just going to go grab the last one and call it a day. And it's going to put me about 7:30, 8 o'clock by the time I'm done. So I think that's long enough for the day. My yards are all done for today. I'm going to a neighborhood right now to see how it is. If the grass is not tall there, I'll be able to skip it tomorrow, because it's going on as I'm getting a little bit farther behind every single day, just because I can't get to them all. They're just doing the cleanups and cutting the grass and thatching. I can't do it all. There's just too much all at once. Since I lost the whole month of April, it's a struggle just to keep going right now. And what's going on is I have people calling and wanting me to go do their cleanups, or just call and see if I can do the cleanups, I should say. All the lawn care companies in our area are so far behind because of that last snowstorm that they're turning away work. And you know, it's kind of unfortunate thing, because we don't like turning away work, but we don't have a choice right now. And so hopefully by next weekend we should have our yards under control. But I don't know how that's all going to work. We're just doing our best right now just to stay ahead of the lawns with the cleanups, because some of these lawns are, a couple of them I cut today were pretty tall. So I had to bag them all up just because I don't have time to go double cut it. So it's just faster for me to bag it. It's one thing that happens when you own a lawn care company. Every year the lawn care is different. It changes every single year. I've never had the same exact thing happen 2 seasons in a row. It always changes. So it's just if you're not willing to change with what the weather is and what the yards happen, you get frustrated really fast. So that is going to be the end of my video for today. I thank you for watching and subscribing. You can check out the links in the description box below. I'd be greatly appreciated, because it helps support the channel. And everybody have a good evening, and we will see you at the next yard.